Hey kindergarten friends, welcome to this week's Circle Time. So this is Circle Time for the week of April 19th to 22nd. We have, figure out how many days we have in this week. So we have 19, 20, 21, and 22. So how many days in this week? There's 4 days in this week. So 4 days means that there's no Friday this week. There's no pop-in Friday, but we have all of our regular lessons and we have our play groups as well. So before I get started with Circle Time, let's sing our welcome song. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to kindergarten. Good afternoon to you. And I'm so happy you're here to join me for our learning this week. So friends, our learning this week, our theme this week is Earth Day. So on Thursday, the 22nd is Earth Day. Does anybody know what Earth Day is? Do you think you know what it might be? Can you think of some ideas? So Earth Day is just one day of the year, but it's to remind us to take care of the earth. So on Earth Day, we talk about what we can do to take care of our community, what we can do to take care of the environment, things that we can do. Maybe we can save water, we can save energy, we can clean up, we can plant things, just find ways we can recycle. Okay, so we can do those things any day of the year, but on Earth Day is kind of the day that we come together to talk more specifically about that. Okay, so I want you to get something to draw on. Maybe you're going to draw on your whiteboard, or maybe you have a piece of paper or something to draw on. Either way is fine. And then friends, I want you to draw the earth. So what shape do you think the earth might be? It's a circle. Okay. And then if you're looking at a picture of the earth, so it might look like this. This one's not colored though. What color might we use? Blue, green? Because Earth has land, which is going to end up looking green. And you can look at a map and try to make it look like the Earth, or you can just do little spots. And then whatever is not land on the Earth is blue. And what do you think the blue represents? Is it the sky? Or is it water? It's water. Okay, so then you can color in. And I know I'm going fast. If you wouldn't want to pause the video and take your time to draw the earth, you can do that. Now the earth is covered, there's more water on earth than there is land. Did you know that? Kind of a cool fact. Okay, and then around the edges, you can draw things that you can do to save the earth. So maybe you're going to draw some flowers because you're planting flowers. Maybe you're going to draw a garbage can and you're putting garbage in the garbage can. Okay, maybe you recycle at home. So this is the symbol for reduce, reuse, recycle. Maybe instead of driving, you ride your bike. Okay, so that's what I want you to draw and send that to us. Okay, so the earth and things you can do to take care of the earth. Okay. Some of our other activities that we are going to do for this week, I just want to show you. So this is what it will end up looking like when you're done. Again, this isn't in color, but you're going to color it. So you're going to take this one and make it look like the earth. So draw your land and your water like we just did. These will be your hands. So what color will you color those? You're going to make that match your skin color. Okay, so maybe you have rosy skin, maybe you have brown skin, maybe you have freckles. Okay, make those hands look like your hands. Maybe you have fingernails. And then there's a heart. So you'll put those all together to make that craft. What else are we going to do this week? Oh, I bet your family does lots of things to help the earth. Do you think they do? I think so too. So on this sheet, you'll be writing some things that you do at your house to help the earth. Another thing that helps the earth is recycling. So this is a tally chart. Do you know what a tally chart is? So a tally chart is something that we use to collect information. So we ask questions and then gather the information. So that helps us to know what people do. So you're gonna ask the question, do you recycle at home? So you can ask the people in your house, or maybe you wanna ask friends around the neighborhood. Maybe you wanna phone somebody and ask them to collect some data from them as well. And then you're gonna add it up and write the number on the bottom. And then another fun thing that you'll get to do is a spring scavenger hunt, friends. So you're gonna go for a spring walk and you'll get to look for these things: a feather, a rock, a pine cone, a squirrel. You might start to see plants poking through the soil. It might be a little bit early for that too. Kind of needs a little bit more warmer weather for that. But those are kind of some fun things that you'll get to do this week. Okay, so friends, I have another exciting new thing for you guys, and this is something we'll be practicing every day. It's called Teach Your Monster to Read. So we've connected everybody to an account on Teach Your Monster to Read, and to get to that, you can click, it'll be in our task sheet. Over here, the links on this side, it will be in our task sheet, but also you can find it on our virtual classroom. So I'm gonna go on that in our virtual classroom and show you all about that. So for Miss Jess's class, it'll be in her virtual classroom, and for my class, it'll be in my virtual classroom. So you can find it right here on this shelf. It says Teach Your Monster to Read, and the code is there. So if you're doing it on a computer, you'll need the browser link, and if you're doing it through your app, you'll need that star code, okay? So computer, you just click this, and with the app, you'll log in and use the star code that's there for you. Okay, so it'll ask you to sign in. So you can do your player name. So that's just your first name. So uppercase letter for your first letter, just like you would write your name. So I just have my daughter's name in here, Charlotte, and then you click play. So on here, you'll get to practice letter sounds, you get to practice words, and there's a little bit of reading too. This is something, again, we want you to do this every day, friends, okay?
Hello again. Here is your monster. You can make changes if you want to, or press on the tick if you are happy with your monster.
So here you get to design what your monster looks like.
Face. Legs.
And then you can decide what it is. Okay, and then I like what that looks like, so then I can click the check mark, and you can change it up if you'd like.
Click on the tick if you are, or the cross if you... Well done! Your monster is waving at you and ready to go on an adventure. Let's go! After defeating Captain Pirate and becoming the Pirate King, your monster is zooming through the galaxy looking for another
you're going to teach your monster how to read. So you go on these adventures with your monster. I'm going to close this out because it takes a little while to go through all of this, but teach your monster to read. That's something that we want you guys to be doing every day. It's an everyday practice thing, 10-15 minutes. And we can log on there and see who's been playing it, and we can also assign you different things on there too. So it's a really fun interactive thing. On Teach Your Monster to Read it's called digital flashcards. So if you can find the digital flashcards, it helps us practice our sounds. So friends, I'm going to touch the sound, and I want you to say the sound with it, okay? So on here, it says the sounds for you, but I want you to say them with me. I hope you can see these. This is an S. S. Did you hear that? Ah. Ah. So you press the button, it'll say the sound, and then you can say it along with it, okay? It's a great way to practice our letter sounds. T, t, p, p, I, Or what you can do is you can say what you think the sound is. So here's the next letter, that's a D. D. And then you can press it to see if you're right. D. D. So guess it first. G. 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 Okay, and you can go all the way through. And if you click down, so there'll be some digraphs. So that's two letters that go together to make a sound. So for example, CH. Do you know what CH says? It says ch. Ch. And you were right. Okay. So again, practicing this. So this is a really good thing to practice each day too, the digital flashcards. But check out Teach Your Monster to Read. It's an awesome little website, okay? All right. So friends, we have our poem for the week. Let me get our poem. Oops. Where did it go? There we go. Okay, so this is our Earth Day poem. It's called This Land. Okay? And there's a tune to this. So I'm going to sing the tune for you so that you know the tune. It's to the tune of This Land is Your Land. So it goes like this. It goes, this land is your land. This land is my land. Let's work together to make it better. From tall green forests to clear blue waters. Oops, I don't know how to get rid of that. This land depends on you and me. Okay, let's do it one more time. Let's try to do it together. It goes like this. This land is your land. This land is my land. Let's work together to make it better. From tall green forests to clear blue waters. This land depends on you and me. Good. Okay, so that's our poem for the week. Now, friends, I want to show you a math task that we're doing for the week. So we're asking you to do some sorting. Do you know what sorting means? Sorting means putting things that are the same in categories, okay? So in our task sheet this week, we asked you to sort your recycle bin at home. Or maybe you don't have a recycle bin and you find something else to sort. So remember, you have to decide what your sorting rule is first, and then you do the sorting, okay? So I have some keys here to sort. Okay, so I'm gonna put some together, and I wanna see if you can figure out what my rule is. Okay. Can you have a really close look at that? So these ones go together and these ones go together. Can you figure out what my rule is? Oops, they're sliding a little bit. That's okay though. You see what my rule is? These ones have wings and these ones don't have wings. Okay, I'm gonna do another one, see if you can get it. Okay, here's my next group. So these three are together, and then these ones are together. Can you figure it out? You might need to pause it to have a closer look. They keep sliding. Okay. What do you think? What's the same about all of these? Can you see them? All these ones have what, friends? These ones have hearts. These ones have no hearts. Okay? So looking at the different shapes and looking at the different parts of whatever material it is that you're sorting. So when you're sorting your recycle bin, maybe you're sorting them big boxes together, little boxes together. Maybe you're sorting cardboard together, plastic together. You get to decide because it's your task. Okay? So friends, that's all the time we have for Circle Time today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a fantastic Earth Day week. Let's sing our goodbye song. It's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. We'll see you all later. It's time to say goodbye. We'll see you in our live lessons this week and in our play groups. Bye, friends.